Hey everyone, what a stunning view. Just enjoy that for a moment. See the light coming across the lake. Absolutely beautiful, really stunning. You would think that autumn is on its way. The trees at the back are starting to go yellow, but it feels more like spring merging into summer today. It's really warm. So I've rowed up to this beautiful lake with a thing in mind. One, because it's so beautiful and stunning. I've not been up here in a while, and also to road test this wonderful thing down here, which is a Nexus Shimano Dynamo Hub. So for the last year I've kind of slept, dreamt, thought about again, explored, slept and dreamt some more, all about these Dynamo Hubs in preparation for the transatlantic bike race next June with Sarah and Matt, that goes all the way from Dublin up to Derry, all the way along around the west coast, and up into Cork, and at times going to be in real remote stretches. Now, one of the things that, let me go back to the view for you, one of the things that I've really kind of experienced over the last few years, especially a tour that we done, Sarah and I, last summer, this time last year actually, in fact, when we went up along the west coast of Scotland all the way up to Inverness, and then we dropped down through the middle through the Cairngorm Mountains and the Grampian Mountains. One of the things that we found was that in some of those real remote stretches, and I can remember when we went up, there was a few days we went up along this switchback road that took us right up into the mountains. It took us 2 days to get across this pass, and we were literally in the middle of nowhere, and we run out of juice. We would have run out of juice. Everything would have died on us. Now, with the Shimano Dynamo Hub, the idea is that we will be able to power our own lights off the Dynamo Hub, and I'm talking about substantial, really bright lights, but really exciting, being able to kind of also be able to charge up the Garmin, which is the sat nav, the tracker for the Garmin, and also, you know, power up the phone and any other electronics that we have, all self-sufficiently, powered by human power, which I really love that, you know, by the wheels, so human generated power, which is really exciting, you know. And for me, you know, as in adventure cycling, as in life, you know, it's that whole thing about resilience, self-supporting, being able to adapt. And when you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, being able to adapt and be self-sufficient and self-reliant, self-supporting, is really exciting, you know. And some of the kind of lessons I've taken from the adventuring, you know, you kind of direct into everyday life, and this working okay and all going to work okay. This is going to change everything for the touring and long distance racing. So it's a very exciting time. I've got coming from the guys at Bush and Miller a kind of middle range light that I'll be able to pop into the Dynamo, and then we're going to get a power converter as well, which will be able to run all electronics. So as we go forwards, as those things turn up, as those things begin to come together, I'll share with you the updates, share with you the story as we prepare and as we go forwards. And I think that what I can really take from this is this sense of being self-reliant. You know, it's a bit like, you know, finding the solutions, a bit like life is, you know, is being able to kind of be self-reliant and being able to kind of find those solutions, those answers yourself, is really important, you know. And this kind of takes it to another level, is, you know, out in the tour, when we're touring, we're in the middle of nowhere, I still know that I can generate that power to drive my electronics. That is really exciting. fantastic. Gonna leave you with the view. And as I say, as we go forwards, there's a light across the lake there. As we go forwards, I share the updates with you and the news and all the exciting things as they unfold. But you know, being able to kind of get into the middle of nowhere and yet still be very connected to the world and the outside world is very exciting. Okay guys, wishing you the wonderful afternoon, whatever you're up to, whatever you're doing, and speak to you all very soon. Take care guys. Bye bye.